There is a mist of fog all around the two young, beautiful women as they stroll down the street, leaving Central Park, where they jog at night together. As they walked on the path, a growl rings out all around them. So they both jumped, and then, all of a sudden, they were surrounded by 55 men, dressed in all black with hoods on their heads. The two women then looked at each other, and at that moment, the 5 men were grabbing them, and had them by their wrists, 2 men to each woman. And the leftover man was waving them to come into the woods, where they say 5 more men in all black, carrying burning torches, ... The 2 women began to fight, and try to get loose from the grips those men had on them. So 2 of the men grabbed them aggressively, and lifted them upon their shoulders, and the women just kept kicking their feet. Then they heard a loud, screechy scream, and a being formed in a human cross animal appeared red in color, with 2 curled horns and big, angry eyes, just staring at them all. And as the men let the women go and lay them on the ground in the woods, like 30 or more bats flew everywhere around them, and they heard a baby cry. The 2 women looked up, then looked around them, and wondered where was the baby that was crying ... All of a sudden they fainted, and when they woke up the sun was just rising, and they were surrounded by first responders, the police and the ambulance-empty workers. But the women saw terror in their eyes as they backed away. One of the women reached up to wipe her face and felt something hard and sharp on her forehead. She looked at her friend, whose own face was pale as snow, with piercing red eyes and small horns beginning to sprout. In a nearby puddle, they saw their own reflections, realizing with horror that the demonic creatures weren't the responders... It was them.